Crypto holders, what just happened? The market has been moving in unexpected ways and things are changing fast. If you've been watching the big players like HBAR, XRP and Bitcoin, you know something major has shifted. Prices have surged, dipped, and new developments are popping up daily. But what's driving these changes? Is this a sign of a bigger trend or just another market shakeup? Now, whether you're holding Bitcoin, XRP, XBAR, or any other altcoin, these changes could have a huge impact on the market's future. So let's break down what's been happening and what it means for the coins you hold. Let's start with HBAR, which has been making headlines recently with a major price surge. So what's behind this sudden movement? HBAR has been gaining traction thanks to big partnerships and a growing interest in its real-world use cases. Hedera, the platform behind HBAR, is offering fast and secure transactions, which is catching the attention of companies across different industries, particularly in supply chain management and energy sectors. With its unique hashgraph technology, HBAR is positioning itself as a next-gen alternative to traditional blockchain networks, and that's starting to show in its market performance. A recent deal with Google Cloud has only added fuel to the fire. Hedera is integrating its technology with Google Cloud services, and this kind of partnership has a direct impact on the utility and adoption of HBAR. As more companies begin to use Hedera's network for scalable, secure transactions, the demand for HBAR is expected to rise. So, could this surge be the start of something bigger for HBAR? If this momentum continues, we could see even more partnerships driving HBAR's price up. But that's just one coin making moves. Let's shift gears and talk about XRP. What's been going on with Ripple and its legal victory? Now let's talk about XRP, which has been at the center of a lot of attention recently. After its legal victory against the SEC, the crypto world is buzzing with speculation about what's next for Ripple and its native token XRP. This win has cleared up so much of the uncertainty that surrounded XRP for years, especially in the US market. The court ruling determined that XRP is not a security, which opens the door for greater adoption, both from retail investors and institutional players. Following the win, we've already seen a boost in partnerships for Ripple. Financial institutions and payment providers are starting to look at XRP as a real alternative for cross-border payments. Ripple has been working with major banks and financial networks, and now that the legal cloud has lifted, we could see more widespread use of XRP in global transactions. The price reaction is starting to reflect that optimism. Many believe XRP could finally take off in the coming months, especially as regulatory clarity is pushing other countries to open up to XRP and similar digital assets. But what's even more exciting is the future. If XRP can capture more of the global remittance market or become the preferred solution for central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, the demand for XRP could skyrocket. It's been a long journey, but this legal win could be the turning point that propels XRP to new heights. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin, which is also seeing some interesting movements. What's going on with BTC and how does it affect the broader crypto market? Now let's dive into Bitcoin, the king of the crypto world. While Bitcoin's been around for a long time, its market movements are still making waves. Recently, Bitcoin has been experiencing some price shifts, and while some of this volatility is expected, what's more interesting is the growing influence of institutional players on Bitcoin's future. Major financial institutions are starting to view Bitcoin not just as a speculative asset, but as a store of value, similar to companies like Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Grayscale have made large investments in Bitcoin, and their involvement is bringing more legitimacy to the crypto space. What's driving Bitcoin's price right now? A lot of it has to do with institutional adoption. We've seen Bitcoin ETFs being launched, which gives traditional investors an easier way to invest in Bitcoin through traditional financial channels. This level of institutional involvement is helping stabilize Bitcoin's price and increase confidence in the market. But the impact goes beyond just price. The regulatory landscape is also shifting. Governments are beginning to recognize Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as part of the global financial system, and that's opening up new opportunities for growth. But even with all this institutional backing, Bitcoin's future is still tied to market sentiment. It's often seen as a barometer for the broader crypto market. When Bitcoin rises, the rest of the market tends to follow. So, what's next for Bitcoin? Will it continue to see increasing institutional support, or are there risks ahead? Let's take a look at the broader crypto market and see how these changes could affect altcoins and other digital assets. Looking at the broader crypto market, we can see that these shifts in Bitcoin, XRP, and HBAR are just the beginning. Altcoins like Ethereum, Cardano, and Polkadot are also seeing significant interest as investors look beyond the major players. Ethereum's recent upgrades, including the transition to Ethereum 2, are bringing more attention to its scalability and energy efficiency, which could drive even more institutional adoption. Meanwhile, Cardano continues to push its smart contract capabilities, and Polkadot is making strides in creating interoperability between different blockchain networks, offering unique solutions for decentralized finance, DeFi. As the institutional involvement in crypto grows, we're likely to see more and more financial giants looking at altcoins as part of their portfolios. The increase in adoption from banks, payment processors, and even governments who are beginning to accept and integrate these digital assets into their financial systems will lead to a greater mainstream recognition of cryptocurrencies. This growth isn't just about price action, it's about the long-term real-world use cases for these digital assets, from payments to decentralized applications, TDApps, to supply chain solutions. The market is in a transitional phase where more projects are moving from just speculation to becoming functional assets with real value. This means that we could be entering a new era where crypto isn't just something you hold and wait for prices to rise, but something that powers industries, creates efficiencies, and opens up entirely new markets. With all these developments, it's clear that the future of crypto is not just about Bitcoin or Ethereum anymore. It's about the entire ecosystem growing and finding its place in the global economy. So, what does this mean for crypto holders? It's a time to stay informed and watch for big shifts in the market. As these changes unfold, the potential for massive gains is high, but there are also risks, so it's important to be prepared for anything. The next few months could be critical in defining what the crypto landscape will look like in the near future. Keep an eye on the news, market trends, and any new regulations that might come into play. Things are moving fast. So what does all of this mean for you, the crypto holder? With these shifts happening across the market, it's crucial to stay informed and be ready to adjust your strategy. For those holding Bitcoin, XRP, HBAR, and other altcoins, the future is looking bright, but we need to approach it with caution. The institutional interest and regulatory clarity are opening doors for more widespread adoption, and this could lead to massive growth, especially in the long run. However, it's important to remember that volatility is still a major factor in the crypto market. While the potential for growth is huge, prices can fluctuate wildly. For example, even though XRP and HBAR are showing promising signs, market conditions can shift quickly, and short-term price swings could still catch investors off guard. That's why it's important to stay level-headed and not make decisions based solely on price movements. For those who believe in the long-term potential of these assets, now might be the time to hold strong and wait for the market to mature. But for others, it might be a good idea to diversify your portfolio, explore other altcoins, and look into different types of digital assets, like decentralized